You know, let me trim air conditioners. At the beginning of the season, of the 2018 NHL season, I did not think the Washington Capitals, my team, would actually win the Stanley Cup. Because I figure they lost a lot of skill, a lot of talent. They weren't very good on paper. They had Ovechkin, Backstrom, all these guys, Oshie. You know, you had Holtby. But a lot of these players showed up to play. Now all of a sudden, hold on a second. The Maple Leafs land John Tavares, the ex-captain of the New York Islanders. Now all of a sudden, the Leafs fans think the Leafs are going to win the Stanley Cup. Then they think this. Now there's a thing here. You know, then they have this young guy, Austin Matthews, who's extremely good and extremely skilled. Now everyone's making a big deal out of who is going to be the next captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is going to be Tavares because he was captain of the Islanders. Is it going to be Austin Matthews? And you know what my heart is telling me? You put it on Austin Matthews. You put it on a kid that has showed up in the season, in the playoffs. It takes time, for them to get going in the playoffs. But this kid has what it takes to be a captain. I don't see them donning the seat on John Tavares because that would just be plain wrong. And I don't give a crap if these people are saying, oh, he wouldn't be angry. Sure he would be. He's the face of the franchise. Not John. John is an ex-captain of the Islanders. He made a choice to leave the island to join Toronto. Now all of a sudden, they become Stanley Cup favorites. But the funny thing is when the Washington Capitals won the Stanley Cup, everyone shut up. But my issue with this, too, is EA kind of went stupid and put PK Subban on the cover of NHL. The new NHL 19. And I'm thinking to myself, the Capitals just won the Stanley Cup for the first time in their history. And you guys go and put PK Subban on the cover of the game. So I guess the Capitals are going to have to try and win the Stanley Cup again. Now, this whole Stanley Cup run was just off the hook. It was amazing. And I was super excited when the Capitals won the Stanley Cup, as any fan would be. I didn't think they were going to. They were somewhat outplayed at times, but they just had their whole heart, whole everything into it. So I don't predict that the Leafs are going to win the Stanley Cup. Will they get close? Probably yes, but it just doesn't feel right for some reason. Just because you go out and you get a big-name guy named John Tavares doesn't automatically throw you into the pool of, oh my Lord, they're going to win the Cup. That doesn't work like that. No one even predicted the Capitals to win the Cup. I don't see the Leafs winning the Cup at least till maybe next year or the year after that. I would like, to be honest with you personally, even though some of you people don't watch it, I would like to see Tavares as an alternate captain, not the captain, because that would be completely unfair to Austin Matthews. The kid's already earned it, okay? That's it. So, I get tired of reading all these headlines of ex-Leafs not fans, but Leafs, saying, well, he doesn't need it, he doesn't deserve the captaincy because, he's too young, or the playoffs. Look, the Leafs have made the playoffs twice in the last number of years. This kid has led them. They had Tyler Bozak, but he left. So my pick for captaincy would be this young man, not Tavares. Sorry, Tavares fans, but I still think Austin Matthews should be captain. That's what I think. Brian Gionta went from being captain of the Canadians to, I believe, the captain of the Sabres the following year. And you guys don't know who Brian Gionta is. Look him up. He's been captain twice. I don't know if he's captain anymore. I have no idea where he is now. I'm just... Because I'm more of a Capitals fan. I'm not into the whole where did Brian Gionta go. I just know that he was captain 2 different years with 2 different teams. So, that being said, I think Austin Matthews should be captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I don't think that the Leafs are going to win the Cup. That's just my thing. All right? A lot of social media giants out there and celebrities talk about how Austin wouldn't be mad. Sure he would. That's a whole pile of crap. Just name a captain and be done with it. All right? That's all I'm saying. Peace, guys.